If you're new or not, welcome back. I'm sorry, I haven't updated y'all. It's been a very long journey. Life was loving me so much that I couldn't even keep y'all updated. I have so much to tell you. I have great news. I will just go on and say this. I love laser hair removal. It's been 2 years and 6 months since I've been getting laser. People ask about the pain level. The pain level isn't that bad to me. I think that if you're able to get waxed, you can definitely get laser done. Waxing hurts so much more. I used to get waxed. Every time I found somebody I loved, they got pregnant, and it was really weird. I started laser March 2023. What happened was I went to go get laser, and then
only been a few hours, but it felt like days. Only been days, but it felt like months. We're gone for you.
So I'm currently on the way to Sev Laser in Atlanta, and I'm starting my laser hair removal journey. I think I bought the Groupon for less than $400, and it's 3 areas. They're considered extra large. It's for your underarms and your Brazilian front and back. It's an investment, but at the end of the day, it is well worth it. I have been waxing for about 5 years now. What made me go on my laser hair removal journey was the fact that every wax artist I find ends up getting pregnant. It's crazy. I don't really feel like going on another journey trying to find another wax artist, and this last time was my last straw. I definitely went to a lady while my lady was on maternity leave, and she burnt my face. After that, I was kind of over it. I'm not even about to play with y'all anymore. All I personally had to do for pre-care was not wear lotion or deodorant because I am getting my Brazilian and my underarms done, and I just had to shave. I said I do get waxes on a regular almost every month. I actually had to move my appointment because I had just got a wax and it can't be within 4 weeks. I was planning on going on vacation, and I saw that you can't have fresh tan skin. So I was like, let me reschedule my appointment. So I've been pushing this back for 2 weeks. I heard one girl review this place and say that she didn't see much of a difference. My hair takes full 30 days to grow back. Sometimes my wax artist would tell me like, hey, it's okay, you can wait like maybe another week, but I hate hair. I'm not quite sure why I haven't started my laser hair removal journey sooner. The appointment is supposed to take, I believe it said no more than 20 minutes. I'm gonna record once I get there. I just got back in the car, and the pain, I really don't think there's much pain. It was honestly super quick. I probably took 15 minutes. Appointment was at 12:35. It is 12:52, and let's not forget I had to walk to my car. I was in there for less than 20 minutes. The pain wasn't that bad. The lady was super informative. She said if I wax, I'm gonna probably be pretty good with the pain tolerance, which I was. It hurt a little bit for a second, but it wasn't that bad. Mind you, I do have a finger tattoo that I didn't think hurt that much. I also got my waist tatted, which that actually hurt a lot. And that was my first tattoo. But it wasn't that bad, honestly. I think I have a pretty high pain tolerance. I'm not quite sure what the lady's name was, but she said she's only been working here a few months. So I really hope that is not a bad sign. I can't even explain the pain. Some people said it feels like a popping rubber band. That's not what I think it feels like at all. It just feels like you're getting poked with a needle. That's the best way I can describe it. It's like you're getting poked with a needle a million times. But it also blows cold air at the same time, so it's not that bad. She told me to shave in 7 days and exfoliate. I told her I kind of use like topicals on my Brazilian area to help with hyperpigmentation and stuff. And she said just to avoid any acids, don't sweat, you know, the normal routine. So I have an appointment on April 12th. I'm gonna keep you guys as posted as possible along my journey till then. She said that I really won't notice much after this appointment. She said my hair will start to shed and it will start to thin out, which I think my hair is already pretty thin and soft because I wax and I've been waxing for so long, but we will definitely see. I'm probably gonna go home and put a cold compress on my kuka and my underarms because it is springtime and I do actually sweat a lot. I didn't put deodorant on. You can't wear deodorant or lotion, so my ass was ashy and my underarms probably stunk, and she was sweet. The room was extremely hot. That threw me off, but I assume it's because of that big machine. So I'm 9 days in and I'm finally starting to see results. and it's making me really excited. The lady did say 7 days after I received it, I could go ahead and start exfoliating and shave. I'm not gonna shave till tomorrow, and I definitely didn't believe it was working. One, because it was super quick, and two, because I'm the type of person that works out for a day and is like, why do I have abs? When I used the bathroom a couple times today, I was definitely having some fallout of hair. So I'm gonna exfoliate tonight, and hopefully that really like takes a lot of the hair away, which this really brings joy to me now that I'm seeing results. It's been exactly 9 days, but I am excited for my next appointment. Hello, gorgeous people. My next appointment, it'll be my second appointment for my laser hair removal on April 12th. So I just kind of wanted to give you guys a quick update. I do have to shave 2 to 3 days before my appointment. This is literally what my armpits look like. That's an ingrown hair I got from waxing like a month ago. So it has a little mark. I had very mixed emotions through this process. Second day, my hair was very stubby. By a week, the hair was falling off. On my vaginal area, my upper area has way less hair than like my lips. But the lady did warn me and tell me that the upper area will probably shed faster than the bottom area. It's actually doing what she said. There's not really much hair down there anyway, but I'm really mad I wasted my money waxing all this time. This is going to be just my second appointment, so I know I need about 12 appointments minimum, they said, to achieve the hair removal successfully. That's my little update. I just finished my second laser hair removal appointment. Funny story. My appointment got canceled with my original technician, I guess because she wasn't gonna be in, so I got rescheduled to somebody else. They did not tell me her name. So as I'm sitting in the waiting area, I see a familiar face pop out in scrubs, and I'm like, she's like, oh my gosh, we getting that intimate. From Instagram to all of a sudden seeing my vagina and my ass, like just that quick. Okay. She gave me a lot of information though, more than my first lady. Not about laser, but just about promotions and, you know, doing other areas. She said she's been doing it. Absolutely loved it again. I will say my first session, I had a love-hate relationship with the results. At first, I felt like it was a scam. After a couple days, I was like, I love it. The lady did tell me today that it's gonna help with my hyperpigmentation in my ingrown hairs, because I do get ingrown hairs. I will say my underarms had almost no hair from the first appointment. I just shaved it. It was very thin and light. She told me that my underarms will probably be the first thing I see the most results on. My vagina, like the lip area, will probably be the one that you see the least amount of results on. So I am back with a laser hair removal update. I have good news, and I also have an update. I have started shedding again. So what happens is around a week you can start shaving. I have never shaved since I started my laser hair removal journey. I don't need to. It's really working for me. Well, all I do is shave the day before I come. Like they say, you have to shave at least 24 to 48 hours before. But I come and I bring good news. I come and bring great news. So if you watched the video right before this one, I was saying how I met a girl and she was telling me about an influencer program with my laser company that I'm going to. I shot my shot and it came through. So today I'm not coming to get my Brazilian or my underarms done. I'm coming to get my toes and my happy trail. My happy trail is something that I have to shave, which it's okay, but it's kind of annoying. I would rather the hair be gone. And my toe hair is super annoying. I am coming to get those two areas done. With the program, you could have picked some different areas, but as of right now, it's springtime and I don't want to do my legs because I'm going on vacation in a month because I want to be able to tan. That's what's going on right now. My appointment's at 2:30. I'm about to go ahead and head in. My underarms really do not hurt, and my vaginal area, it doesn't really hurt to me. Like, my skin jumps, but I don't really have any pain. I am extremely blessed and happy to say that I'm a part of the influencing program for Sev Laser. This is going to be my last update for this specific video. This is my 5th session of my underarms and my Brazilian. I bought 6 altogether. Next month is going to be my last session that I've paid for. I have one more session of my happy trail and my toes, so I just want to give you a little update about that. Life has been lifing, and tell me why yesterday evening I got my period. So I just really wasn't in the mood to go today, but I did, and I'm glad I did because I finally got more information on what treatments I have left. I have bought 6 sessions on that Groupon. I have 1 more left of my underarm and Brazilian, and luckily I have 1 more left of my toes and my happy trail. I believe I can extend my package, but right now my Instagram is shut down. Somebody keeps reporting me. It's shut down 3 times in less than a week. I'm telling you, like 5 days. It took me 2 days to get it back up. Somebody reported it again. I'm really trying hard to get that back working because I cannot collaborate with Sev Laser or even continue promoting them if I don't deliver this last session that I just did. And I have 1 more left, and I'm not trying to pay it out of pocket if I don't deliver. That's just a little peek into life has been lifing. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe so you don't miss it. For my toes, I got my toes lasered the first time, and I haven't had to shave them since, to be honest. That toe laser, work of art. I really hated shaving my toes. Sometimes I would forget to shave my toes. I felt insecure going to the nail salon or wearing sandals. It's so stupid, but it's something so little that can really put a dent in how you feel. So laser on my toes has been heaven sent. So lucky for that. My happy trail wasn't really hairy, but it's still something that bothered me that I still had to shave. And I used to get it waxed. My wax artist would just, you know, kind of wax it a little bit for me and not charge me. And after I stopped getting waxed, you know, it was growing back. I am completely grateful for that opportunity. It really covered 2 areas that I wasn't even really thinking about getting lasered, but I got them lasered, and it's a blessing. For my happy trail and my toes, I have not had to shave them since I got them lasered. I don't really shave after any of my appointments. The lady did tell me that I have to exfoliate just a little bit more. She said it really helps with the results. I'm kind of sloppy with exfoliating. For my underarms, they're perfect. Like, I really don't shave. When the hair comes back, it's super light, like you cannot even tell. For my Brazilian, it's doing exactly what the laser lady told me. She told me that my upper area will have way more results than my lips, and that's exactly what I see. So stay tuned. Given it's already 2025, let me give you a full update of what I've already achieved. I've gotten 6 areas done, and I've had different amount of sessions on each area. I'll start with what I started with and then what I gradually got into. My Brazilian, I've had 15 sessions. My underarms, I've had 15 sessions. My toes, I've had 9 sessions. My happy trail, I've had 9 sessions. My lip, I've had 13 sessions. And on my full legs, I've had 4. I recently just stopped working on my full legs. This area is just gonna take a little bit more time because it is hormonal. The pricing for laser has completely changed from the beginning of my journey. Before it used to be per area. Now it's in packages, and the pricing has like doubled, and I'm just not a fan of the pricing too much anymore. So I'm gonna try and go the Groupon route. For the original package I bought on Groupon, I can no longer purchase that. I'm gonna try and go through a different laser company. Just because I've already gotten laser before, I feel like I just need like a little touch up. I feel like I can branch out now and go to different companies. I learned so much working with Eunice and Jacarla. Everything has its pros and cons. People get their tattoos burned off. People get their skin burned. So your melanin does matter. Who you go to matters. And honestly, I am so grateful for who I connected with. So I originally went to Buckhead, and I ironically bumped into my cousin's friend. We follow each other on Instagram, but we've never actually held a conversation. It was really weird to bump into somebody you know and have them just see your full body, just, you know. I think anyone in my situation would be uncomfortable. The fact that you don't know this person that well, but you know them, and they're about to get to know you real well because you're about to strip down in front of them. So currently the only area I'm working on is my upper lip, and I'm currently doing that in Alpharetta. I tried to go to Buckhead to see Jacarla. In my profile, it says that I only want 2 people. And the fact that they didn't call me and let me know, like, hey, she won't be in, and just set me up with somebody else, really, I just was not in the mood for it. If I can't have my girl, I'm going back to Alpharetta. There's definitely pros and cons to laser hair removal. Personally, from someone that's gone through it, I think the pros outweigh the cons. The pros don't outweigh the cons, but in my head, the pro is just so good, it outweighs the cons. You're hair free. It's not pain free because, you know, beauty is pain. So it's not pain free, but it's less painful than the other hair removal methods. With waxing, I had to deal with hyperpigmentation and ingrown hairs. With shaving, I had to deal with ingrown hairs, prickly skin, and cutting myself. Another pro would be the frequency. With shaving and waxing, you do it a lot more frequently than you would with laser. How often your appointments are depends on your hair growth, but waxing, I did it almost every month. That was pain I was guaranteed every month, and that was money I had to pay every single month. Versus laser, now I can space my appointments out 2 months, 3 months. Now I can go up to like 6 months. My underarm, my Brazilian, my happy trail, and my toes are 4 areas I have not even touched for months. You do need touch-ups, and be careful with getting a full session versus a touch-up because you can re-trigger the hair to grow. It like reverses it. The cons definitely outweigh the pros, but I love laser hair removal and I've gone through it, so I know the pros outweigh the cons in my head. Girl math. The elephant in the room is it's expensive. I say go the Groupon route. Like I said, I'm looking at finishing up a few other areas, so I'm thinking about going the Groupon route and venturing out to different companies. But in general, I'd say if you're thinking about starting, go the Groupon route. The biggest red flag in my book is not the price, because you're paying for what you want. And I feel like this might have been common sense. I sweat so bad. I stated that in the first session, that I am a sweaty gal, okay? I sweat so much more. I'm dripping in sweat now. My arms get moist real quick. I recently started Pilates. I sweat so bad. I'm pretty sure these girls are sick and tired of seeing my wet vagina. I also did experience some rashes. I don't really feel like it's from laser, but it could have been. It could have been from the irritation of my sweat. I started using Hibiclens. It's an antibacterial soap. That's all I got for y'all today, but y'all already know what to do. Like, share, subscribe, comment, and I'll see you in the next video. Sev Laser has been great to me. I went to 2 locations in Atlanta. I went to one in Buckhead and one in Alpharetta. I actually stopped going to that location. I had to start going to the Alpharetta location. It is stunning. The parking is perfect. The traffic is light. Buckhead is a little chaotic. I started with Eunice. She was the only technician in that location for quite some time, and now she's moving up. The last time I got laser was in June. I wanted to get it right before the summertime. Before June, I got laser in December, so I spaced my sessions about 6 months apart. I just recently started doing my legs and my lip. I'm getting my full legs done. I actually messed up. The second time I got my legs done, I got distracted in the shower and I forgot to shave my right thighs. My hair is growing rapidly on my right thigh versus my left thigh. I have to shave my right thigh a lot more just because I forgot to shave before I went, and you're supposed to shave before you go get laser. So she was just burning hair when she was doing my laser. So shout out to Eunice because she just minded her business and zip, 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 zip. I didn't even realize I had strawberry legs until I was piecing this video together and was looking back at footage. I've recently been getting so many compliments on my legs saying they look so smooth. And I just thought it was my routine, but honestly, I just realized the only thing I've actually been doing different is laser hair removal. I do grow hair. It takes a while, but it's very light, and that's what I wanted. I just wanted the option for you not to see anything without looking. My lip area is more hormonal, so this is gonna be more of a struggle. My Brazilian, I no longer get ingrown hairs. I used to suffer from ingrown hairs when I used to wax. No matter how well I took care of it, no matter how much I exfoliated, no matter how many scrubbers I bought, I just always got ingrown hairs. My skin just did not like it. I was super sensitive, so I ended up going to laser, and it was the best thing I ever did. But I don't even exfoliate that often, and I'm probably supposed to exfoliate a lot more than I do. It might be a little expensive, but you're spending all that money to get waxed. It hurts, and it's not permanent. So why wouldn't you just invest in something that's a little bit more permanent and doesn't hurt as much? Laser does not hurt, like at all. 1 out of 10, I really think it's like a 2. Waxing, 10, fucking 10. Waxing is like 1,000. Waxing is like the worst thing ever. Waxing hurts so much. I'm telling you, it does not hurt. Laser has been one of the best things that has happened. I truly recommend it to anybody. I'm trying to become a little bit more consistent on YouTube. I just love giving so much information. I just want to be able to give it all to you. I've just been so busy with all different platforms that YouTube has been something that I have been nervous to grow. So just please follow me on my journey. I hope you enjoyed my story. I hope I provided enough receipts. I hope that I answered questions or you gained some type of knowledge. Just comment down below, like, share, subscribe. Just come along with me on my journey. Stay tuned for the next video. Bye.
Only go like once. Life move fast when you do what you want.